The forecast of the IMF for Europe, given the European and global risks, is not quite as bad. But we in Europe have to always make sure that we are better. We are in a relatively good situation, but there are a number of really quite unsolved problems. We have exited the crisis, but we have to do a bit more, and we have to really exert our pressure to make sure the member states actually implement what we have agreed.
There are other factors at play at the moment. The price of oil has fallen very, very dramatically. Also, we see China's growth shrinking, the rate of growth shrinking. How do these factors play out in the prospects for the European economy?
Well, the declining oil price is rather positive for the European economy. However, this only is true up to a certain point. So the oil price has now declined by 70–80%, and this actually may lead to an unplannable scenario, because there are some scenarios that may arise out of this, and I would like to see more stability. As regards China, well, we've always been saying, if China were not going to have a two-digit growth, but if they were to have a sustainable but a stable growth, also encompassing and embracing ecological factors. So basically, a Chinese growth figure of, let's say, 7% doesn't really concerns me too much. We really have to adapt to that. To the fact that China no longer has two-digit figure growth. And indeed, sometimes the dependency on the Chinese economy was just too big, and it cannot possibly be good or realistic if you have too much growth in one country. And indeed, what the Americans have also seen is that they have actually downgraded their economic prospect vis-à-vis the oil price decline. But I think we are strong enough in order to cope with that.